Alright, so we got a service call, rack 8, high suction alarm. So far I don't hear anything running. No compressor. Let's get this open. Ooh. So my controller's there. High suction alarm. 85. Suction set point is 7. We're at 85. All compressors should be running. We got multiple cases in alarm, as you can see here. One compressor came on. Let's check these condenser fans. So no condenser fans. Let's just cycle the power. Oops, I gotta get this open. Normally if you cycle the power on this, those fans should kick on. I might be going about this not in order, but we're trying to get to the same results. So it's all good, man. Look at that. I have no LEDs going on here at my board. Why didn't I bring the GoPro up here? I could probably use the mount. Alright, so we just turned it off. Let's turn it back on. Let's turn it off. We got a little spin. Alright. So far I see, look like that green LED is not lit, but let's just go check out over here. So, rack suction set point, condenser, 190, it says 111. It shows no load on the rack. Maybe we got a bad transducer, I'm not sure, but it's a possibility. So we got high pressure controls right here, you know, as a safety. That could be turning it on. But that compressor came on as I walked up to it. It's not like I hit a reset or anything. Look at that, that one's running. This one is cold. This one's warm, but not too warm. My sucks. Here's my transducer for my discharge. Ooh. Alright. Get that to stay open. Open. Here's our transducer right here. Let's hook up my gauges. I always turn them on before I hook them up. I want to make sure that they're at 0 before I connect them. Alright, so 0, 0. Go ahead and hook this baby up. I use the high side. It's not gonna break anything, but look at that, 113, 114. Just walk around, see what we got. $113. Anything trip. Compressor 2 is not running. Check our amp. 19 amp. That says 0 amp. I don't think that compressor is working. Let's see if this. That's not tripped. That one's off on demand cooling. And well, we don't have no amps here. head fan is running. This feels warm, but I didn't have no amp draw on it. That tells me that we probably tripped on demand cooling also. Nope, not on oil. Something's up with this, baby. Whoa, that suction bell is hot. Probably off on overload. That's one. That's one. We would have a hot gas solenoid open up. Knock these compressors off on overload. What could it be? I don't know if you can hear this, but this one here sounds like it's a problem. Let me see if I can turn the compressor down so we can pick up on that sound. That solenoid is sticking, I guarantee you. Alright, 63 on the rack suction pressure. Let's just close that one circuit down back here. And let's see if our suction pressure drop a little. So we're just gonna valve this off. I'm gonna shut this circuit down. Look at that. That noise went away. I don't know if you heard that, but this hot gas solenoid is sticking, washing out the rack, causing the compressors to go off on overload. Could even break a valve plate, piston, anything. Look at that. We went from 63 to 49 that fast. All I did was close that ball valve. So look, 77. Went from 77 to 49. All I did was close that hot gas solenoid. So now we should be coming down to meet rack suction set point. Compressor 2 just pulled in right now. What's that? 26 amps. So we're running there. This compressor here, compressor 3, it's real hot. I believe this went off on internal overload. This compressor is hot as I don't know what. So I just hope that this one cools down and reset itself. Or hope that we can maintain rack suction pressure with only 2 compressors. Otherwise, we'll have to get a crane up there. Like I said, sometimes you'll walk up and you can hear the noise. I heard it as I got right here. I didn't hear it from the front because of the compressor, but as I walked around back, I heard this thing squealing. And I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild this. This is a part I carry in the truck. But let's get our rack back down to suction set point. Case is good. Alright, so we got 0 gas on the rack. That's another reason sometimes, you know, that demand cooling trips. But I believe it tripped because we had hot gas just dumping into the compressor. You know, literally right here, right behind that compressor. So it's gonna take the least path of resistance. Look right there. It's just gonna come right on in. Sight glass is clear. But this compressor is still off. Probably gonna flip that off. Let it cool down. I'll check it in a bit. So we're down to 26 now. 26 from, what was that? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so while it's pulling down, I'm gonna head down to my truck. Go get the hot gas solenoid rebuild kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild that solenoid. Alright, so here's my rebuild kit for my solenoid. This is what it looks like if you've never seen the inside of a solenoid. This little ring goes right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it goes right there. This goes on there just like this, and it's, you know, just a plunger. You know, it goes up and down and stops the flow of refrigerant. Also, when it opens, allow refrigerant to flow. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Alright, so before I go any farther, this here is like a data sheet, identification, basically let you know what size this is. So if you need to go get a rebuild kit, you want to look at these numbers right here. Head over to your local supply house, and you want to give them these numbers, and you need to know if it's reverse acting or, you know, if it's normal. So just always take this information, never lose this. If you can, put the screw back on, this means a lot. When you get this off, you want to put a screwdriver in there, something metal, something steel. If you don't, it will burn up. Alright, so let's go ahead and tighten up this new one. Got my wrench right here. Let's go ahead and tighten this baby up. Check this baby for leaks. Here's our old rebuild kit right here. That. This is what was sticking, so just tighten up our new one. I put my screwdriver in there. It is not energized right now. If it was energized, that would have been sticking like a magnet. So we're gonna hang this just like that. Use the screw. Just put my old tag back with the new screw. Old tag, the new screw. So like I said, I did this live. It was a few pounds in there. Go ahead and tighten this baby up. Make that perfect, man. There you go. Maybe I should go get the level. Just open everything up. Where's the wrench? Walk around, check our rack right there. So far, we came down to, what is that, 14. Our set point is 7. Now we're down to only one case in alarm. Our condenser fans are running now. Alright, that's a good thing. I wonder if that compressor has cooled down. I don't have my amp probe over here. So we'll hit low voltage and then control voltage. That compressor came on. Look at our set point, our suction pressure. So we dropped down to 13. So all compressors came back online. We replaced that solenoid.